Hey, Tej here, and today we're taking a look at technical analysis for rows. I'll cover some wave analysis with Elliott wave theory and some basic levels of support and resistance before that. So let's get going. Let's start with the current levels that we're looking for and start from a higher time frame. So these are basically the things that I'm looking for at the moment. We can see that most of the volume on this current price action has been happening over here, and currently, as we broke down, there's not much support here. We got a bounce here, which is right at the golden pocket of this move from the lows of June 2021 to the highs of January 2022, and again hitting that golden pocket. There is definitely an area of interest here, but I'm not sure if this is enough of a correction or if the correction is done here. But we'll get into that with Elliott Waves in a bit. Let's pull out some VWAPs as well. We can see both of the VWAPs, anchored VWAPs, are up here as a resistance. There's no support down here with those ones. Major support that I could see is right here, just below the golden pocket. Probably this weekly is going to be support. The volume node, however, is a bit down still here at around 10 cents. Yeah, there's a couple of different dailies here as well, mainly this one at 9.5 cents. On medium time frame resistances, again, we got golden pocket, nothing really lining up with that too well. We got a 38.2 though. Again, this retracement is from the all-time highs to current lows that we're at right now, and around 21 cents we got that weekly 38.2 retracement, and of course we can see that volume here has increased, so definitely an area of interest. Just above that, again, 0.5 retracement with a monthly and a daily really close by, and the point of control of this whole range. Definitely a strong resistance if we get there. What else? Well, we got all these support and resistance areas that we've plotted down before as well. Not much of them has changed. We see that we basically backtested this area here where we had this last week here, and established another daily. It's going to be another area of resistance for sure. I'm not sure if that is going to be enough of resistance to keep pushing the price down, though, if we get there. Then we have this general channel here, downwards channel again from the all-time highs to the highs of April 5th and to the lows of February 24th or 3rd. We can see that we didn't touch the lowest part here, which makes me think that we still might have one more low here if we are looking at this channel as the ultimate price guide. But that is generally what I think about these targets and the general levels that I can find. Now to Elliott Wave stuff. Let's close this one as well. So again, we had this thought of this being far-away structure here, and then again bringing us to -1, then -2, and this would be minute 1, as this has already come down to the area of 1, so it can't be a third of minor, so 1 degree smaller. Now, as mentioned, we did come down to the golden pocket just now on this last dip, but is this done? I'm not quite sure yet. Currently this though does not look like an ABC here. To me, these two more likely looks like a WXY, not like that, like this. And we might be looking for more downwards movement, but we'll get into that in just a moment. The best scenario here is saying that this is just the A leg of this wave 1, of the wave two correction that is part of this minor degree A, B and C. We can see that, however, this is taking a lot longer than usually it is, and it is making this quite extended. So this is definitely not my favorite, and well, we can establish basically the same thing with the other count. So maybe in a couple of years, when this has hopefully rose up quite a bit, we can come back to this area and see if there is a need for another longer wave 2 here, but all the possibilities should be considered. Now the current here is again the idea that we have had these couple of different movements here, both of them being ABCs, and now we would be looking downwards. Let's get to 1 hour. So here we could see that the first move is pretty good looking as an impulse. Of course they're not really perfect, nothing is really, I could only fit a WXY count here, nothing else really was properly placed. I couldn't get a diagonal here. It was kind of a mess, to be honest, but again WX and the Y had to be this weird structure here. Now this establishes our 1, 2, and then we can get another set of impulse wave structures going down. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, getting us to the third of subminuet. We get above or below this case 1.618, again the basic target, and we get to the oversold area. At this point I would be expecting some kind of wave 4, same as in Bitcoin and before the last dump. Currently we have gone to around the 23.6 area of the wave 3 length, again measured from the highs here to the lows here, and 38.2 is the main target, but 23.6 is the minimum target basically. Yeah, we don't need that one. Here we can see the extension from the start of the move to the end of the third here, and projected out from the fourth. We can see that we got to the 1-to-1 extension basically spot on, as wave 3 is not really too extended. This fits the scenario pretty well. We can see that volume has been going up here, but again, is this the sign of what? Is this just a capitulation event here? Most likely, yeah. So again, where are we expecting fifth to go? Well, if we are getting to the 38.2 here, we could be expecting some targets around here. This is the inverse fourth. But again, there is possibilities of going lower as the wave 3 is not really expanded. We could be looking at an expanded fifth, which this is not supposed to be here, as the 0.618 would be the first target to look at, which is around 8 cents. At this point we would be looking for the divergence basically whenever this gets below the current third wave, we would be looking for the divergence and a subwave count that could be split into five waves, and then could be looking for possible buy setups. Targets for the X or the WXY in light blue here, around 1.236 would be where we have this 618 of the lower degree of this purple subminuet count. So this is, to me, the best confidence area here. 1-to-1 extension, of course, another good area of interest, but at that point we wouldn't get any extensions on any of these waves, which is definitely possible, but again, not that likely. But yeah, I think that's all I want to share on Rose at this point in time. If you have another coin you would like me to create another Elliott Wave analysis for, let me know down in the comments below. But for now, thank you for watching and hopefully see you back here soon. Bye bye.